Welcome to the MIA Animation Conference and Festival. We're taking you behind the scenes to meet the world's most talented animators. Join us as we talk with these modern-day magicians about the changing industry, latest technology, and their magic in the making.
All right, here we've got Marek, who gave a lecture. Tell me what your lecture was all about.
About being a better animator.
So
yeah, I've been in animating for a long time, so I thought I'd share some of the things I've learned along the way.
Tell me one thing you've learned along the way.
One thing I've learned along the way, have a thick skin.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I know when you do your work, there's always people critiquing it, so you got to learn how to make your work better.
Yeah, so what's that balance of sort of like being able to sell your design or being able to sell your ideas versus being flexible enough to work in teams?
Both. You definitely need both, because I mean, in the feature world, you get told what to do, the type of shots that you're going to work, but you always want to make them better, so you're trying to add to them. But then also, some of them don't fly, and you got to change them. So you got to be able to roll with the punches.
I love that. So tell me about this sort of facility and what kind of technology you've seen that's really interesting that these students have access to.
Well, I just think they have some of the latest technology, the Cintiqs that are here. There's some really cool stuff that they get to learn on. So. It's a little different. I started out pen and pencil. I did 2D animation, but they got some great stuff here, so they're very lucky.
And one of the things we've been talking about is how animators can't just know one program or one style. They have to be sort of versed in the whole environment, including in 2D design.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the way to think of it is that you need to learn the basics, you need to learn how to animate, and the computers are all the difference between paintbrushes and pencils. So you might be able to it might take a while to learn how to paint,
right?
But you can do it as long as you have that artistic eye and you know how to animate.
Right.
So you can learn all the different software. So it is important to know them all, but as long as you got the basics down, you should be able to learn them pretty well.
You know what I was thinking is that animators are really the modern day magicians. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think we're all just really frustrated actors, We don't have the looks to get on TV, so we act through the characters.
Well, because the animations, and you think about the 3D, or I'm sorry, the virtual reality devices that are coming out now, you're really creating environments and creating worlds through the animations, through the games.
Yeah.
And that's shifting people's reality. That is like changing, being a magician.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I think it's pretty exciting. The thing about animation is you can do anything you want. I mean, as much as you can be as emotional as you want, you can be as crazy. I've seen stuff that you go, what on earth is that? But I don't know, so you can do anything you want.
Right, right. So one last piece of advice for these students as they embark on their career as animators.
Geez, dream big, really. I think it sounds really cheesy and cliche, but really do. I mean, there's so many places they can go and so many things they can do, and with the hard work, I mean, they'll all get there.
And you put in some hard work, by the way, too, in your resume. You've worked at.
Well, I started out at Disney TV, and then I moved to Fox Animation in Arizona, and then to Dreamworks Animation for the last 17 years, actually. Super.
All right, well, thanks for joining us. I really appreciate your insights.
It's a pleasure.